I want to see what's happening with Counter-Strike, then we're going to jump into some Gamba sessions. Important, please read. Is there a rule that academy teams can play at the major qualifiers Navi Junior? Holy f***. Holy f***. Oh my god. While the tournament rules prohibit teams under the same organization from competing in the same events, Navi Junior. This is due to the conflict of interest and potential unfair competition. So I don't know how it will work for Spirit, because Spirit are coming out with multiple teams. Look. Wait, listen. The Serbian organization. Lol, the Serbian organization. What? What? Spirit is a Serbian organization? And by the way, did you see that stuff? Listen, I'm not against Donk. I love Donk. I'm just more against Face It. Did you see this thing? Where Face It is... So basically, Donk made his account in 2017. He was back then 11 years old. And I'm not against Donk. I love Donk. Donk, I'm a big fan. But I was more interested in why Face It ban the dudes from Kazakhstan and all of them who made accounts when they were 11 years old. But they would never ban Donk because they can use Donk for benefits, like using his name to advertise. But they don't get anything from people like 13. Today's video is sponsored by Rain GG. Rain is one of the fastest growing CS2 case opening sites. Besides fun case openings, they offer game modes like case battles, upgrader, and doubles. Rain gives players free daily, weekly, and monthly cases. If you sign up with my code LOBA, you get 3 free cases and 5 deposit bonus. The site supports instant deposit and withdrawals using skins or crypto. If you want to try Rain, click the first link in the pinned comment and use code LOBA to claim your rewards. Please remember, loot boxes sites can be addictive, so make sure you're over 18 and only spend money you can afford to lose. Good luck. So yeah, this guy copied. This site is intended solely for users who are 13 years of age or older. Any registration by, use, or access to the site by anyone under 13 is unauthorized, unlicensed, and in violation of these terms and conditions. So by Face It's rules, he broke the rules and should be banned from that account to make a new account, no? I didn't know they moved to Serbia, bro. I didn't know that. So they moved to Serbia to avoid all the Russian, how you call it? The Russian restrictions, right? But how is that fair? Right? Is that fair? If an org is Russian, has Russian players, but they just move to another country and then avoid anything, all restrictions, right? Like, that's just politics. Like, I'm happy for them. Because I think Spirit is the only team I think is good. I don't like Vitality, because Vitality have Zaivu and then 4 insane players. Spirit has Donk and then 4 average players. Like, they're not like superstars. And then Donk is like simple. So I love Spirit because of that. Because they have Donk and he's basically the simple of 2025. But some of these things are like, you know, or no. For me, it's like, bro, it's kind of like we are still what we are, but we just change naming, and now it's not what we were. And then it's like, what the f, bro? I think it's kind of like sus, no? They have announced an extension of their academy with trials underway for 4 new youth teams from under 12 upwards. So wait, how will a youth team from under 12 even practice anywhere when they can't even play Face It? How do under 12 even exist? You can play Premier with cheaters or Face It. That's the only 2 things you can play in the world of Counter-Strike. So where, and wait. What? Counter-Strike 2 is rated 17 plus by entertainment software indicating institute of players age 17 or older. Wait, where can we find that? Age rating, that's age rating, wait. Where can we find that, like what it says for the game? You know what I mean? I don't know how that works. I want to see that. Counter-Strike 2. Where does it say? It has to say somewhere from which age, right? Does somebody know that? Counter-Strike 2. Let me see. How can we find that? Age. Does somebody know? 13 plus, I think. So, if Counter-Strike 2 is 13 plus, how can they train players with under 12? Counter-Strike age limit like this. Can I tell you play CS2? CS2 falls under the M15 classification, which means that adults can purchase the game. The children younger than 15 can play only with adults' permissions. Okay. Okay, so they can play. Age, rating, and restrictions. The legal side explained. Wait, let's see this blah 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 blah. Terrorist, counter-terrorist. What is the minimum age to play CS2? The presence of violence, terrorism, and play a key role in making CS2 suitable for adults. Acceptable rating for CS2. The rating system was developed for evaluating the age of American and Canadian video games, the algorithm, blah blah blah. The rating has 6 categories, starting from easy, early childhood, and ending with AO, adults only. The CS2 rating is M, mature, which is determined by the presence of the following content: blood scenes, severe violence. Such category means that CS2 is suitable for children no younger than 17. The restrictions are noted in game's box and Steam description. CS2 is suitable for children no younger than 17. Bro, I'm becoming how you call those girls? Not the girls. How you call it? I'm a Karen. I'm a Karen. Bro, I'm a Karen. So Steam states the players must be at least 16 of age with the okay. So wait, can kids of age 12 play Counter-Strike 2? Yes, kids age 12 can technically play Counter-Strike 2, but whether they should play depends on a few factors: maturity level, parental guidance, online interaction, time and balance. If you're concerned, you might want to review the game yourself and try to see. Okay, so they can play. Okay, they can play. They can play. It's not forbidden. It's just like advised to not. So basically, they're making. You're becoming a boomer. They're making, bro. They are making killers. Wait, nah, bro. I'm just trying to find all the things that are wrong within the game. I'm just trying to point out everything that's so wrong. Like for example, Faceit ban. What's his name? They banned that guy that did the interview with me, bro. Ganguinho. And they banned the Mongolian guys, but they don't ban all the other 10 match fixers and cheaters within FPL. Then they go a step back and they message my friend and tell him, well, we didn't ban them because we were waiting for confirmation from ESIC. So ESIC here, you go to the site and then you have a list. You basically can check news, sanctioned, outcome. You just go to their news and press and you can find public statement on Joel. Joel is banned. Very easy, we ban him. Nazario, okay, whoever he is, I don't know, ban him. Ganguinho, ban him. Bro, okay, don't ban. Where is that other guy? Kokushima, here is a statement. And the admin, main admin, his name is Darwin. Darwin can't. Look at this. I have to show you this. Wait, I have to show you this. Wait. Look at this. This is what I'm telling you. Like, to work at Faceit. Here, I'm gonna leak something now because I don't care. Look at this. He writes this, bro. He writes, it may not be public while they update it. What you're trying to find out, maybe I can ask someone, blah, blah. I saw you asking before. I've been waiting for a response since then. Yeah, they are all ESIC banned, so I was waiting to hear from them about them. He was waiting to hear from ESIC about the ESIC bans. Hello, Darwin, listen, there is google.com. I know you are too busy looking at girl photos. Ne, hvala. And feet. Pojeo sam. Sorry, I eat everything. I ate everything, Manja mad at me. Darwin, stop looking at girl feet, at girl photos and stuff. You can go Google ESIC site. You have news, press, sanction outcomes. Sanction outcomes means all the people they banned, and you can find it all publicly available officially from ESIC. I know you are very low IQ. I know it's very hard to, do these things, as it is hard to see cheaters, look at demos. This is very complicated for you guys. But here, I'm gonna give you a tip how you can find out all the people you need to ban on Faceit. Or, my brother, look what's even easier. Here, HLTV, Ganguinho, no, wait, Gokushima, here. News, then, here, you have Gokushima receives 2 years match fixing ban. Cinema, and you can find it all out publicly with a quick Google search, bro. This is for my bro Darwin. Somebody clip it, send it to him, tell him, bro, this is how stuff works on the internet, not too complicated. So I'm just trying to find how they ban one guys, don't ban the other ones. Then they ban the kids from Kazakhstan, but they leave over here Donk. And I don't have anything against Donk. I love Donk, big fan. But it's just strange how, because they get something from Donk, they don't do anything, but they don't get anything from the kids, so they ban the kids. So it's just like, to me, it's a bit two-sided, you know? They pick who they like. They ban Magazine and all these randoms, but they don't ban Temporary for using the same cheats on their platform that Magazine and them use. Because Temporary is working for them and promoting their platform, and their admin says it publicly. So these things for me, I am comparing how sick everything is.